We're diving into the horrific event that just unfolded in Germany. A car driving right into a Christmas market. Magdeburg is where it happened.
Yeah, a tragedy, really, especially hitting so close to Christmas.
It is. And we're going to break it all down for you, the details, the context, and try to figure out what it all means.
Sounds good.
So first things first, it's Friday, December 20th, 2024. And like we said, the place is Magdeburg, Germany.
Right.
A car slams into a Christmas market. The driver's been arrested, and it's looking like a deliberate act. At least one person's dead, and we're hearing 60 to 80 people hurt.
Wow, that's awful.
It is. Hospitals are getting ready for a mass casualty situation. It really makes you think about that attack in Berlin back in 2016.
Yeah, I can't help but see the similarities. Another Christmas market, and just days before Christmas again.
Exactly. Can you take us back to that 2016 attack? What were the key points?
Sure. December 19th, 2016, a truck driven right into the Christmas market at Breitscheidplatz in Berlin. 12 people died and so many more were injured. The guy driving, Anis Amri, turned out to be an ISIS sympathizer.
Right, ISIS even claimed the attack later.
They did. That attack changed everything. Suddenly, security at public events, especially Christmas markets, became a huge focus in Germany.
Makes you wonder about security measures now. I mean, just last month, didn't Germany's interior minister say there weren't any specific threats to Christmas markets this year?
Yeah, Nancy Faeser, she's the interior minister, she did say that. But she also stressed everyone needed to stay vigilant.
Which is a tough message. It's like, don't worry, but also worry.
Right. It shows how hard it is to predict these things, even with all the intelligence agencies and security measures.
Well, and after 2016, a lot of cities, Magdeburg included, started putting up those concrete barriers around the markets. But I guess if someone's really determined...
Exactly. You can't eliminate risk completely.
It's a tough balance, isn't it? Trying to make these places safe, but still keep them open and festive.
It is. You don't want people living in fear. It's about good intel, smart policing, and getting the public involved.
So how do we find that right balance between security and letting people enjoy themselves?
Well, that's the million-dollar question.
It really highlights how vulnerable these soft targets are, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Places like Christmas markets, designed for fun, not for defense.
Absolutely. Open spaces, crowds of people, it's a recipe for disaster if someone wants to cause harm.
And Christmas markets, they're like the heart of Christmas in Germany, right? For locals and tourists?
They are. Attacking one is more than just violence. It's like attacking the culture itself.
So much deeper than just another attack. But okay, switching gears a bit, I know it's early, but any ideas about what might have driven this person to do such a thing?
It's too soon to say for sure. The investigation's just starting. Could be terrorism, given what we know about the Berlin attack.
Makes sense.
But they'll look at everything. Maybe a lone wolf with some kind of personal grudge. Or maybe a mental health issue playing a part.
So many possibilities.
There are.
This event really makes you think about the bigger picture, doesn't it?
It does. How do we deal with terrorism these days? How do we keep people safe without turning into a police state? And when something terrible happens, how do we bounce back as a society?
Those are the tough questions we all have to face.
We do.
We've covered a lot today, but the bottom line is this is about people. The victims, the families affected, those first responders running towards danger, and everyone in Magdeburg trying to cope with this awful event. We wanted to give you some background, some context to help make sense of it all. And for everyone listening, hopefully this helps you understand just how complicated this kind of attack really is. It also makes us think about our own safety, especially during the holidays when we're out and about. Stay informed, stay engaged, and let's keep working towards a world where we can be both safe and free.
Well said.